back to my channel, Planning and Budgeting Life. I am going to go over our paycheck, our bills and stuff this week. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. Thank you. And so I'm going to start, and I'm still going to finish off my workbook, obviously, before I start my new budget by paycheck workbook. And sorry about that. And we are in October. I can't believe it. So I'm going to work off of this pay period, the 25th. So technically, my husband would get paid the 25th, but because it lands on a Sunday, pay period would be the 23rd. Because we are government employees and we have direct deposit with our credit union, it goes in 2 days before payday, and that's why I'm covering it off. All right, so the 25th, and I do have it my anticipated, what I budgeted, and so this is what I'm going to work. So my husband was paid $2,839.62. And I'm going to, I know I have carryover, but I'm not going to do that because that is part of my savings. So I'm not going to touch that. So what I budgeted for my Kia, it's for $443.17, and that's what I'm going to pay, $443.17. Southern California Edison, I believe it's $247, and it seems a little high to me considering that we have our panels. All right, and so like I was saying, it was too expensive, but I guess we've been using our AC nonstop, so maybe that's what it is. And then with the solar panels, it's a little lower than the 500. And what I budgeted for my this is what I budgeted, and this is what the bill actually is. So Verizon, I budgeted $233.47, and it's actually $233.41, just off by a few. I budgeted for Frontier, but I can't pay it off on this paycheck. The earliest I can pay it off is the 1st, so I'm moving this over to the end of the pay period so I can, pay for it. I can technically move it to the 10th, but then it'd be late. So I'm keeping it there, and I'm paying $50 for, or the gas company, not even 60, sorry, $25.94. 24-hour fitness is $0. Athens Trash is $50, and I budgeted $50. Capital One, this one's the card that I paid off, so it's $0. So I'm my Amazon minimum payment is $88. No, I'm sorry. My Amazon is $88, and I budgeted $120. Ashley's Furniture, I think I'm going to add what I had over here to this one. And then my Best Buy is $29. And I still need my Old Navy, which is I think 40 is what I budget, and it's $39. And then that's it. So I'm going to total all that. And let me do it. $443.17 plus $272.04 plus $233.41 plus 20. Let me see. I messed up, so I'm going to do that plus 20. So it'll equal that plus 50 plus 220 plus 88 plus 29 plus 39, and that gives me $1,456. But I'm going to double check myself because I am bad at math and I want to make sure that it's accurate. So $443.17 plus $272.04 plus $233.41 plus $25.94, the 50, 220, 88, 29, 39 equals 1,456. And that gives me, you know, I had budgeted everything, and it had been, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. It was 458.66, so I'm a little bit, you know, under. Have you guys ever done that where you're under and you're like, I'm forgetting something? And I think because I removed the Verizon, the Frontier, that's why it's a little under. And what is that? Minus, oops, sorry. So now I'm going to subtract this, my total pay, or my husband's total pay, minus the 1,400. I'm sorry, I was caught mid-thought. 1,439.06, and I'm going to carry that over. And we are budgeting less for groceries, gas. My daughter uses my car, so she has been paying for it. Friday funds, I'm upping this to 100, and then my husband gets 25. So that's 325 total. So 1,439.06 minus 325 equals $1,114.06. I really have to check myself because I'm very bad at this. 1,114.06, and we are putting 200 and only 50 because I already used it for my kids, and then for our registration, this is car registration, so I want to make sure. And that's 300 right there. So now I'm subtracting 300, leaves me with 814.06. And I have to decide what I'm going to do right here. So I'm going to do the 500 to Ashley's because I do need to pay that off anyway by January or December 25th. So minus the 500. 06 equals 314. So that's 506. 314, and I'm going to put 300 in savings, not cushion, savings. And that'll leave me with a balance of 0. So if I were to total all of them, my husband's pay, let me zoom out a little bit. 283962 minus the 1,456 plus the 325 plus the 300 plus the 506 and plus the 300. So all these would total 1,456 plus 325 plus the 300 plus 506 plus 300 equals way more than I should have. And this is why I always check myself, because I am just, again, like I said, so my bill total was 1,400. That's why 1,456 plus 325 plus 300 plus 506 plus 300. It's 2825.62. So I'm missing some money somewhere. Oh, the $14 right there. Plus 14 equals 2839.62. So my cushion would be $14. So that would leave me with 314. That would make more sense. So again, this is why I always check myself, because, you know, and please check yourselves. And it's okay if you mess up. I know people with their new planner are like, their new budget by paycheck, they're like, oh my God, no, I don't want to do that because I'm going to mess up. You get over it. You start crossing things out. It doesn't matter. This is supposed to be, you know, marked down. This is what you guys do. So I am going to pull cash out. So I'm going to, and I'm not going to show my envelope stuffing. So I'm going to pull 200, 125, and then this right here. So for groceries, and let me lay it all out in front. So groceries right here is 200. Gas is nothing. Friday fun is 100. My husband is 25. The Christmas, this goes into a different account. These go into, I have two checking accounts to, what are they called? Two checking accounts, two credit unions. So I move all this over to that account and I can pay it off of there. And that's about it. So I'm pulling out 4 50s, 2 of those, 120 and a 5. So I'm gonna have 1 5, 120 and 6 50s. So 6 times 5 is 300. That's 20 and that's 5, so that's 325. And that's what I'm pulling out for cash, and I'm putting that in there. And this is what my budget looks like for this pay period. This is where most of my bills go out. The rest, not so much. But I am going to pull this out and then stuff my envelopes because I'm getting tired of overspending on groceries and Friday fun. You know, 100 a week seems to be working. My kids have been on a veggie kick, so all we're doing is veggie soup, veggie tacos, veggie stuff. Everything is vegetarian. My husband will eat meat and stuff because he's doing keto or some sort of keto. But yeah, this is about it. This is how it's going to look. Maybe you guys have any questions on this. And then this time I am going to, once I do my 31st page period, which is next week, I am going to do the breakdowns, the rest of them, which are, I haven't even done the expense tracker. The debt payment plan, what I've done so far, my monthly net worth. I'm going to walk you guys through that. I've never used it. I used it once a long time ago, so I'm going to try that out. Where did my money go? And this is where it's going to be a big mess right there. So this is how it looks, and I will thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of my other videos. All right, and then so yeah, I think I'm going to start doing a YouTuber I watch, Sarah, I think her name is. She's from Chicago. She does a weekly check-in. I think I'm going to start doing that, especially with our addition, because it's making me stress that I do have money, but my husband just like, oh, we have the money, so let's spend it. So I want him to see what's going on. Even though he has this shared file that I've mentioned before, he's not keeping track of it there. So I am going to start doing weekly check-in. So every Wednesday I'll check in. All right. And thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.